Dennis Wrigley Ministries, a better way. Unity, renewal and healing.
One of the remarkable characteristics of our society is stress. Psychiatrists tell us that the number of people suffering from serious anxiety problems is steadily growing. It has nothing to do, on the face of it, with physical well-being and affluence. It has everything to do with people's attitude to life. There is real worry bedded deeply into our psyche. We're worried about our job security. We're worried about the future of our children. We're worried about the possibility of illness. We're very worried about the possibility of death and dying. And so we have all kinds of phobias and obsessions emerging in our culture, to the point where young children in London schools, high proportions of them are taking pills because of depression, even at the tender age of 6 or 7. And if we're honest with ourselves, a lot of this is rooted into fundamental fear. Fear of the future, coupled with regret for the past. It won't do saying to people who are depressed, come on, pull yourself together. That's stupid, and it's unloving and uncaring. What we need to do is to understand why this condition is so widespread, and on international scale even is creeping up to cancer as a major ailment to be dealt with by health services. So what is it we need to do? Well, as a Christian, I believe the first lesson to be learnt biblically is the teaching, be still and know that I am God. That those words flow from the one who made us. We've got to understand that when we're stressed, we're usually very lonely. We're relying on our own resources. And the message of Jesus is, do not be afraid. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you in your cancer ward. I can speak with some experience of that personally. I'm with you when you're bereaved. I'm with you when you've been made unemployed. I'm with you when your family's broken up, falling apart. It is the real presence of God in our lives that is the major contribution to us overcoming the problems of anxiety and stress. Our culture has built into it stress, the manufacturing processes, the commercial processes, the complications of new communication techniques, information overload. All this leads to confusion and then to anxiety. I think it's very sad that today we're increasingly turning to man-made solutions. There are all kinds of techniques on the market today. Basically, they all say, well, your healing is within you. I don't believe it. I believe that all healing comes from God, as the Bible speaks. And I believe that when we try to construct our own improvements and our own defense mechanisms, and we exclude God, we exclude the very source of inner peace. My peace I give to you, says Jesus. My peace. And if we're not at peace, we're not going to find peace by searching inwardly. We may get temporary help, We may take a pill and we can have a good night's sleep and waken refreshed. But at the end of the day, the root cause of our stress is what we should be addressing. And that root cause, in my opinion, and I've worked many years in heavy industry, I've seen the push and pull of politics personally. I've seen people put under duress, under immense pressure. And the main answer to all this, where it lies beyond the immediate situation. It lies with your answer and my answer to the question, where have I come from? Where am I going? What's life all about? Has it no purpose? It's no good just developing endlessly pharmaceutical answers to spiritual problems. It's no good thinking that man-made techniques are going to resolve fundamental problems of the human heart and mind. Yes, we need doctors. Yes, we need psychiatrists. Yes, we need research scientists. But at the end of the day, we've got to reach the stage where we can say, I'm not afraid, because the Lord my God is with me. And this is the leap of faith which Christ calls upon us to make. And it is the leap from darkness into life. It is the leap from a culture of death to a culture of life. Jesus said, I've come that you might have life. You might have it more abundantly. And therefore, I believe today, Christians are called in their communities to respond to this rising tide of stress and tension, pain and sorrow, but to respond not with judgment, but with the compassion of Jesus. And when we allow this to happen, we will see lives changed. We will see attitudes changed. We will see, above all, radical changes in the structure of our society itself. That is our prayer as Christians. That's why in Maranatha community, we are convinced that we must face up to the problem of a stressful society with hope and with joy. God bless you.
Dennis Wrigley Ministries, a better way, unity, renewal and healing. Thank you for watching.